jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary old stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary old stories and tales of the glories of Christmases a long, long ago. Long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. Oh, the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Man, good evening, and welcome to the 5th annual Magical Night of Hope. Is that me? There you go. The sound system's excited. It's good to see you all. Thank you so much for being here. I cannot believe 5 years. 5 years. It's unbelievable. It's been, Steve, because he always corrects me to make sure I'm exactly right. We've not actually, it's the 5th annual, but it's only been 4 years since the first one. Does it make more sense? So it's just the 5th annual. But it's so great to be back here tonight, live at Give Kids the World. Thank you, all of you who are here. Let everyone at home hear you on the stream. It's great to have this room full of people. Thank you. Well, it is the 5th one, and our mission continues to be the same here. For Magical Night of Hope, and that is to raise funds and awareness for Give Kids the World Village. And for those of you who might not be familiar, joining us for the first time, maybe on the stream, and you don't know what this place is all about, let me tell you a little bit about it. And you're going to find out a lot more throughout the night. But Give Kids the World Village is an 89-acre nonprofit Storybook resort right here in Central Florida. And it's here that children with critical illnesses and their families are treated to week-long, cost-free vacations. And during those incredible weeks that they're here, they laugh, they play, they create priceless memories, and together, away from hospitals and visits for medical procedures. And it's so tough. Like we've always talked about, it's so tough for these families to get the opportunity to get away and to come visit Disney World because it's just so challenging with all the special needs. And that is where Give Kids the World steps in, and they do a phenomenal job giving these kids something that I don't think there's anyone else on the planet that does something like this that they do here at Give Kids the World. So let's give a round of applause for Give Kids the World and what they do. It's amazing. And our goal tonight Our goal tonight is to raise $50,000 for Give Kids the World. You think we can do it? And it's super easy. All you gotta do, if you're at home, if you're here in the audience, go to magicalnightofhope.com, and right there you'll see two buttons right at the top. You can click on donate, and you can donate, or you can click on the live auction, which live auction again this year has some really great items. You're gonna hear about them all throughout the night. We've got our auction hosts back. We've got Dale and Jenna back hosting the auction. So excited for you to hear from them here in a bit. And a big thank you to all of you, many of you who are here in the room tonight, who donated items for the online auction. So it's really cool that it's such a community effort to not only support the event, but to support it by donating these items that others can bid on. Really, really awesome. So magicalnightofhope.com, that's where you can get to all the things. And now we can talk to this guy. You see it on there, right, Bob? It says Bob. Bob Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. Bob's phenomenal. We talk about it every year, how much he has been involved with the show and how the show wouldn't exist without him. This year, Bob outdid himself. I'm not kidding when I say that Bob has spent hours and hours preparing music for the show. He actually hand wrote a lot of the arrangements that we're going to be performing tonight. In fact, a couple of those handwritten arrangements are in the auction. So make sure you go and check those out and bid on them. I think they're amazing. They're like works of art. And we say handwritten, I saw the blank pages. They just had lines on them. And Bob wrote all the music notes and everything. It's amazing. So that first one was good. It was. It was amazing. That first song, that was all arranged by Bob. So thank you, Bob.
I play his passion. Love it.
And I'm excited for you to hear some of the other stuff that Bob has prepared for you tonight. You ready to jump right back into it, Bob? This is another one that Bob arranged. I mean, he's been a busy man. You guys ready for more music? All right, let's do it. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we know a place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I've brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And when we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. All the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Thank you. Come on over here, Neal. Get a sip of that Pepsi. Man, you got them lined up over there, Neal. You got like a 6-pack up here with you. Wow. Does it start coming out the front of the trumpet? Thanks for being back with us, Neal. Let's hear it for Neal, everybody. Trumpeter extraordinaire. Neal loves the Village as much as I do. Every time we talk about it, he talks about how proud he is just to be a part of this, and I'll just let Neal say it for himself.
Since we've started from our friend Donna's house to now is a very special time because Bob did sit back and write some very special arrangements which are probably going to make me very tired by the end of the night. He's challenging me, and don't worry, the next time I go to Riverside to see his show, I will be equally challenging him, I can promise you. This place is a special place. I've been all over the world playing. I've never seen anything quite like it. Yes, there are many different organizations that do great things. But here, and I've avoided the Star Room, because the one time I went in there, it was quite emotional and intense for me. But, you know, to me, and I said this in a good friend of mine's chat the other night, what I'd like to see is the stars grow, but for the children and their families to come back together to see those stars when they grow old. That's my wish. And I thank everybody from the Village, our friends here, Bob, Ron, Kyle, Connor, and you all know Josh. You don't know what a pleasure it is. I've been playing, like I said, my whole life, professional, but once a year I get to play with my friends, and it is very special. So enjoy the night, and please give with your heart. Thank you so much. And to our friends at home, thank you for watching. I can't forget all of you.
Thank you so much, Neal. Take it away.
I'm Cami, and I want to tell you about one of the most amazing places in the world, Give Kids the World Village. It's a magical place where kids with critical illnesses come from all over the world to fulfill one big wish, to visit Central Florida's most awesome theme parks. When my family and I came here, we were treated to the trip of a lifetime. From our fairy tale villa to the pool parties and nightly entertainment, this 84-acre resort was not just a hotel. It was more than we ever dreamed. We got to ride horses, play miniature golf, dive into VR, and that's not even the coolest part. My whole family got tickets to the area's best attractions where we got to ride the rides and enjoy the thrills all day long. Oh, and I almost forgot. The meals are great and they have ice cream. Like, even for breakfast. Now, this probably all sounds unbelievable, but it's true. Give Kids the World Village is an awesome place that gives special kids and their families what they need more than anything. A chance to forget about doctors and treatments for a while and just have fun. And you won't believe this, but this fantasy vacation doesn't cost kids or their families a thing. Nope. They count on the support of caring people and companies to keep the magic alive and kids laughing. To learn how you can help, visit givekidstheworld.org.
Welcome back to Give Kids the World.
Yeah, welcome back.
And the auction updates. Jenna and I will be your hosts tonight for all the highlights of the auctions. And if you haven't done yet, make sure you find that link to place your bids. And you go on, make sure you do it early, because you go online, find the link, or on your phone, wherever you're at, and create the account and place those bids.
A lot of great stuff.
Because Jenna cannot get all those purses and bags and everything else. It cannot happen. And yes, we are just thankful to be back. Corey
Yes.
had asked
Yes,
if
we are.
we'd like to do this, and I said, sure, absolutely. The only thing that he could have left out is, like, I asked everybody else, nobody else wanted to, so I was like, he was like,
Last option.
he's like, do you guys want to do it again? I was like, yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah.
So this is the first time we'll be back several times throughout the night. Sorry, but we will be.
Get to see us a lot tonight.
It is what it is. And we do have some of the highlighted items now are the experiences. And then with those experiences, for instance, the first one here, and it'll be number 2 on the auction, is with Corey and his beautiful wife, Stephanie, to play some miniature golf. Second one is a 30-minute Zoom call with Steve.
With Steve.
And what else you got there, sweetie?
Looks like we have, is it golf with Corey and Steve?
I think that one's dinner.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It throws off with
Dinner.
the golf pick.
I saw the pick.
But they'll take you
Dinner.
out for, maybe you schmooze them, they'll take you out for golf too.
Maybe. And then we have Nate, a 30-minute Zoom call with Pagey Mr. Morrow. Nate.
Yes. So lots of options. There's something on the auction for everybody.
There really is.
It is for everybody. So make sure, and there's actually, you'll get alerts when you bid and you get outbid. So
So you know you have to bid again.
yeah,
Keep
make
bidding
sure.
until you get it.
Absolutely. That's how it works. Okay.
So,
And yeah. So
All right, so I'd like to introduce somebody up on the stage, and everybody likes to ask us, how we met, when we met, and, I always say, we met after I was born. I don't remember, but apparently that's when we met. So I'd like to introduce my brother, Josh.
Keep it going for Josh, everybody. Come on out here, Josh. Come on out here with me. Thanks for being back again. This is awesome, isn't it? Really quick, before we get started on this, I have our first auction update of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, we have officially raised $9,700 already. Thank you so much. Keep the bids coming, keep the donations coming. I know we can hit our goal. And Josh, it's been 5 years. Can you believe it? Isn't that crazy?
Insane. Wow. First of all, thanks for having me. This is such a thrill every single year, from all the way back to Donna's living room. And again, if you're new or you don't know, Neal mentioned it earlier, the first year we did this, and I think there's a little video about it later, maybe? Yeah, so you'll get to see it later. All of them. No. I'm ruining the show. No, but seriously, the first year that we did this was in Donna's living room, and it was just something that Cory had this amazing idea, and we got talking about it, and wouldn't it be cool if we could perform and maybe raise a little money? And it's turned into this, and it's just so incredible what's happened, and it takes so many people working so hard together for so many days to make this happen. So first of all, I'd like to say thank you to Cory for putting this all together and doing all the work that he does to make this happen. And with that being said, please, if you're at home, if you're here, whatever, definitely make sure you go to magicalnightofhope.com, and if you're able to, please give a donation to this amazing organization. If you come here and you feel the magic that's here, it truly is a special place, and it's something that really makes a difference in a lot of people's lives. So definitely every little bit helps, so thank you so much.
Thank you, Josh. And something I didn't mention at the beginning of the show, because I wanted to talk to Josh about it, is this year we are simulcasting the stream across multiple channels. This is the first time we've ever done that. So those of you who are joining us tonight from Resort TV 1 and also from Steve's World, welcome to the stream. It's so awesome. Thank you, Josh, for allowing us to do that and sharing across the platforms. Also, one other thing, you donated some awesome items to the auction, and I thought maybe you would tell everyone what you donated.
Oh, sure. Yeah, so, you know, it's funny, you get to cleaning the closets out and seeing some really amazing stuff in there. It's like, this needs to be, this needs to be in the hands of somebody who would really appreciate it. And so there's a few things back there that people may be interested in. One of the coolest things is a 100th anniversary Mickey and Minnie, still with the tags on, just been sitting on a shelf kind of, looking at me. And I'm like, you know what? Somebody would really enjoy this. But also the Disney Treasure, which just opened for sailing just a few weeks ago. The Disney Destiny, thanks, that one. The Treasure, that was last year. The Disney Destiny just opened for sailing just a few weeks ago. There are some items from that as well. A bag as well as a really, really cool blanket and a mug, and so some really amazing stuff over there. So there's like a Star Wars lightsaber bottle. I don't know. There's so many amazing things over there, so definitely check out the auction on magicalnightofhope.com. Cool stuff.
Well, I saw someone send me a message the other day, and they said Christmas. It wasn't officially Christmas until Josh and I did "Mary Did You Know." So we're going to perform "Mary Did You Know." It's kind of like an annual tradition now. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? And this child that you deliver will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would calm the storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? And when you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. The blind will see, the deaf will hear, and the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the your baby boy is Lord of all creation. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day rule the nations? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? And the sleeping child you're holding is the great I am.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's very important. You could have played, guys. I like your background. It's great. I don't want you sitting there staring at us, especially while I'm playing. Sing along, okay? We picked some special songs for you tonight. Cory picked some special songs for me to play, and I know you're going to know the words. So if you know the words, help me out. I've been doing this 5 years. That's a long time. I need a little help. So sing, and at home, please join us. Have fun. That's what this is all about. So we want you to join us, and do not be embarrassed. I want to hear you. Thank you.
Thank you, Neal.
fantastic.
Amazing.
Wow,
So good.
incredible. We are back
We're
with
back.
some drinkware, all the stuff.
All the drinkware.
And the Disney Destiny, just what Josh was talking about, the item that he had donated. And for you husbands out there, this is much cheaper to buy this than to go on a cruise and then have to get it on the cruise. So bid for this.
I mean, you could do both. That's fine too.
This is cheaper. So yes, we have that item there. We also have these pirate mugs that are Mark Davis, the Imagineer, 3-mug set. These
Super
are
cool.
fantastic.
This is the cooks of the pirates, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the pirate cooks. Super
And-
cool. And then the cutest little orange bird sipper ever. So if you weren't able to get yours, I think it was probably Flower and Garden Festival. I already have one, so don't worry, I'm not going to bid on it.
Of course.
But if you didn't get it, this is your time to get it. It's super cute. And some corksicle. 3 corksicle pack here. Check those out
What
as
is
well.
so? Yes. Oh, these are amazing
Yeah,
because you can
deal
put
license.
a bottle beverage, the actual bottle in here, and it keeps it cold forever.
He's got one.
Yes.
He loves
this
it.
is great little set. So make sure you go
Amazing.
place your
Corksicle is
bids.
awesome.
Yeah, it'll keep it hot or cold, whatever you prefer.
That's right. Check them out.
So yeah, and now back to Cory.
All right. Thank you, Jen and Dale. Aren't they doing such a fantastic job? It is now my pleasure to introduce to you the president and CEO of Give Kids the World, Caroline Schumacher.
Thank you, Cory. Well, good evening, everyone. This is an incredible evening. I love seeing our happening place transformed like this. This is absolutely stunning, and we're so grateful that you can join us tonight. My name is Caroline Schumacher. President and CEO is what they put on the business card, so I'm taking it. I just started here in June, but I am not new to Give Kids the World. I actually came here in 1998 as a volunteer, and then I worked here from 1999 to 2019 in a variety of roles, from volunteer services to guest services, fundraising and development, and I was vice president of operations. I met my husband here. He worked here for 8 years in entertainment and guest operations. We have 3 kids that kind of grew up here. I've been texting them and sending them videos of the evening. They would have loved this, but everybody's scattered. That's the life of our family during the Christmas season. But this is absolutely amazing. So first things first, I think we need to do a really big round of applause for the incredible band. I'm trying to figure out how we can add this to our weekly entertainment. I was like, wow, this would really ramp up our Winter Wonderland party on Thursday nights. This is amazing. And then certainly Cory and Steve and team, thank you. The setup, the promotion, everybody who's watching on YouTube, thank you so much. And everyone who took time out of their night and put us in your Christmas activity agenda for the season. I know how busy it is. I mean, my day was like all kinds of things. There was a Jingle Bell 5K. There was a Christmas Class Fest. That's an Irish dance thing. And then there was a track meet, and it was here. So I know how busy it is. And for you to take time, come here. Of course, you're getting an extraordinary evening of entertainment, but you're supporting Give Kids the World Village, and that means so much to us. And I have to say, I get a lot of comments about I was gone for 6 years. And everyone says, oh, so much has changed, all this stuff. I always say, it's not so much change as there was a lot of activity that took place. And clearly there was a lot of activity because this moved in. And I was like, oh, wow, we do this now. This is amazing. And it raises so much for us. So this is a very generous event as well. So thank you so much. I think it's just fascinating that something like this comes to fruition here at Give Kids the World, and it's so much a part of who we are, right? We have the Castle of Miracles, and the Castle of Miracles got its name because it was, while we were building it, it was one miracle after another. I mean, down to like a concrete truck going down the road, and we waved him down. Hey, would you donate some concrete over here? To the carousel and the hand-carved animals being donated. Everything in the village is either physically donated, or purchased with a donor dollar. And I always think that's a fascinating concept to really consider, that people give up their time and treasure to make this incredible place work. And what I love about the Village so much, you're gonna hear a Wish family story. Naomi's here to join us, and she's gonna come up and share her story with you in a little bit. And some of you have been coming out for years, and you've heard lots of stories. And I heard mention of the stars, which just encapsulates, almost 200,000 stories, because that's how many families we've served since we started. But what I think is magical about Give Kids the World is this incredible permeation of kindness. You walk in the Village and everybody says, there's something that's in the air here. There's some magic. It's a very intangible adjective that I think none of us have figured out what it is that exists here in the Village. So I think Magical Night of Hope describes it well. But I've been saying, we have this permission to be kind here. So for the last 6 years, I got the opportunity to work at a really cool organization called the Astronaut Scholarship Foundation. And the Astronaut Scholarship Foundation happened to be founded by Henry Landworth, who founded Give Kids the World, and the Mercury 7 astronauts. And it's carried on by the astronauts of every era: Apollo, Gemini, Shuttle, ISS, SpaceX, all the astronauts are part of it. And I was sitting down one night having a very deep conversation about space tourism, and everybody's got lots of opinions on that. But this particular astronaut said, I just want everybody to have the opportunity to go above the Earth, be able to look down and have this incredible perspective that that's our home. And if we really had that perspective that Earth is our home, then we would be a lot kinder to each other. And I said, well, I don't actually think you have to go to space to get that perspective. I think you can get that perspective at this little place off 192 down Bass Road called Give Kids the World Village, where 200,000 Wish families have come, thousands of volunteers every year, 15,000 volunteers every year, and hundreds of staff members, and hundreds and thousands of supporters locally from around the globe all come together for this one purpose. And when you stroll down the avenue outside of Town Hall here, when you come into a room like this and we gather together, there's really nothing but kindness that surrounds us. And I think that's what makes us so magical. So I thank you for being here this evening. I hope you get to take a little bit of Give Kids the World magic with you as you leave after tonight. Thank you for supporting us. Those auction items are amazing, so bid. But thanks so much. Happy holidays, and I will turn it back over to Cory.
Needed a place like this. I think everyone needs to learn about the Village. Giving is doing something for someone without expecting something in return. But yet, I find that here, you give, but you receive a lot.
It's about being able to help make other families happy.
Give Kids the World is a place where everybody can get to experience what it is to be a kid again.
Families that come here, they have gone through so much, and the fact that we can do just a little bit to make them happy, it means the world.
Making them feel at home, making them feel comfortable is fantastic.
Being part of One Wish is powerful. We're about to welcome our 200,000th Wish child. 200,000. So being part of something like that, life-changing.
They say it takes people to build a village. It takes a village to support a community. That's really what happens here. This is really a village of people who come together in an effort to help bring joy and happiness to those families who need it most.
Just the statistics show that Give Kids the World, one of those organizations that every contribution you make goes to a really good cause. There's always something that's needed in the village. Your contributions are so important to keep the village going, to keep the dreams of all these children and their families alive. So please do give as much as you can. It's greatly appreciated.
Being able to give back, for me, that is the best kind of giving.
Mark Twain is credited as saying there are two important days in your life: the day you're born and the day you learn why. And this is my why.
My favorite moment of volunteering is, well, it's hard to say because I love every moment.
What is the village? What does the village mean?
There's a lot of love, there's a lot of friendship.
It's more than just a place, right? It's about the people, the volunteers. All of this kind of comes together.
Happiness definitely inspires hope. Hope is the cornerstone of everything I believe in. It's that, little spark. You never know when you're going to meet someone that's just needed that extra hug. And to be able to do that, it's magic.
You don't realize the lives that you touch until you actually come here and experience something like that.
Starlight shines, the night is still, shepherds watching from a hill. I close my eyes to see the night when love was born. A perfect child gently waits, mother bends to kiss God's face. I close my eyes and see the night when love was born. And angels fill the midnight sky. They sing, hallelujah, He is Christ our King. Prince of Peace, love come down for you and me. Heaven's gift, the holy spark to light the way inside our hearts. Bethlehem, through your small door came the hope we've waited for. The world was changed forevermore when love was born. I close my eyes to see the night when love was born. Come stop your crying, it'll be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry. For one so small, you seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. This bond between us, it can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry. 'Cause you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. just don't trust what they can't explain. I know we're different, but deep inside us, we're not that different at all. And you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. Don't listen to them, 'cause what do they know? We need each other to have to hold. They'll see in time. I know when destiny calls you, you must be strong. I may not be with you, but you gotta hold on. They'll see in time. I know we'll show them together, 'cause you'll be in my heart. Believe me, you'll be in my heart. I'll be there from this day on, now and forevermore. Ooh, you'll be in my heart, no matter what they say. You'll be here in my heart, always. Oh, yeah. I'll be with you, and I'll be there for you always, always, always. Just look over your shoulder. Just look over your shoulder. Just look over your shoulder, and I'll be there always. Thank you. Let's hear it for Neal. And how about Kyle on the drums? All right, it's that time of the night. We got to talk to this band back here. You guys got me closed out this time. I can't get back here. It's good to see you, Kyle. It's good to be back. Thank you so much for being here. Kyle's been here every year, and you're going to see like a 4-year-old, 4 years younger Kyle later on today in that special video. You haven't even seen it yet. Thank you for being back.
Man, it's so good to be back, and I'm so glad that Steve confirmed that it has been 4 years, but 5 shows, because I was trying to figure that out for weeks. Drummers on the count to 4. Past that, I'm lost. But man, thank you, Cory, for having me back. Thank you, Give Kids the World, for having us back. This is always and will be my favorite show, and it's just so touching to be a part of such a great organization. Thank you for all the work that you guys do, and thank you for all the donations. Thank you for just sending your love and helping take care of these kids and give them an unforgettable experience. So again, thank you so much. Please give with an open heart. Thank you. Love y'all.
Thank you. Thank you, Kyle. Now we're going over to this guy who's got multiple instruments, tall ones. How's it going, Ron?
Great, Cory. Good to see you.
And Ron has been here every year since we've been here at the Village, and is always so fantastic to play. This guy's always smiling. I don't think I've ever seen Ron not smile, but thank you so much for being here.
It's truly a joy. One of the first lessons we learn as a kid is that life isn't fair, and it's because of the wonderful people, like the people you find here at Give Kids the World, that they make life a little bit more fair. And a really wise man once said that when you take care of the least fortunate people, that's the most high calling you could possibly have.
Thank you, Ron. I appreciate you. And ladies and gentlemen, he's back. Let's give it up for Connor on the guitar. I'm telling you, after last year, I went back and I was watching the stream and reading the chat, and there were just so many. Who is the guitar guy? Who is the guitar guy? And Connor has to be here every year, and Connor is back this year. And I gotta tell you a little something about Connor. Congratulations, yeah, congratulations in store. Recently married, newlywed, And there she is, right there in the front row. That is so awesome. It was funny because we did a little rehearsal with some of the stuff we're doing, and me and Connor got together, and he walks in like, hey, so this was like a Sunday evening or something. I was like, what did you do this weekend? He's like, well, I got married last night. And I'm like, why are you here? Why am I here is the question. But it's so great to have you back. Thanks for being here.
Cory, man, thank you so much for having me, man. I love playing with you guys. I always get emotional, every time. All right, now that I called it out, all right, I'll power through it. There we go. Man, you know, I think all of us play a lot of gigs throughout the year, but, you know, this is the one that... This is the one that really counts.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Connor, for being here. And this is why he's here. He's going to do it for you right now. Take it away, Connor.
And we're back. And that's still amazing. Wow. That is incredible.
Yeah,
The talent. I could do none of that.
When Connor said, he's like, I want to play Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, I was like, really? Rudolph? And then he sent me that, and I was like, oh, okay, I get it now.
That was awesome.
Absolutely incredible. But for the next auction update, the highlights, if you haven't seen it, if you haven't gone through the auction items, the artwork that is on display tonight is incredible.
So many amazing pieces.
And over there in front of Jenna, that is actually the Liberty Bell piece on canvas, and it is
I kind of want
amazing.
this, Dale.
I
Did
know.
you bid?
Well, did you? It's incredible.
Did you bid yet?
Not yet. It is so amazing. We were trying to figure out which one's the top.
We were over here
it is
like, wait, what's
the reflection?
the top? What's the water?
The
What's the
detail.
sky?
Yes, the detail of the reflection. Incredible.
It's amazing.
That
If
is.
you haven't, put
yeah.
your bid in.
It almost makes me emotional that we never get to see this again.
Right, that's why
The
we-
fireworks view with the
It's
reflections.
one of my favorite spots.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
And never again.
It was, sad.
Yeah, many times.
Maybe there'll be a Cars like
Well, there you
a
go.
moat or
Maybe.
something.
Yeah. But check this out, bid on this.
Yes. The next item, just as I can't even. Yeah. Let's do this. Teamwork makes the dream work. So this is chalk and colored pencil artwork, and it is protected. So in case I do bid on it, not even I can damage it. Like there's plexiglass in front of it, the homemade frame on the back and the backer of everything. It's amazing piece. And the last time I checked, it was only at $160. So this is a steal. Go put your bids in. Absolutely steal. Another item that is, it's item number 128. We don't have it here. They will ship it to you. It is the Darth Vader piece painted in acrylics with hand-glued rhinestones on a 16 by 20 canvas board. Wow. And I'm sure the pictures don't do it justice. So if you are a Star Wars fan at all, that's a piece for you. Yeah. That is a piece for you. Mm-hmm. And here is Steve's color by number, and he did pretty good.
I love that.
Great job, Steve.
Yeah. That's amazing.
You did. I don't even see any numbers though. Like you used good paint.
Did an extra coat.
Well.
No, actually, no. To give Steve credit, these are hand.
They're so good.
Painted. Yeah, the artwork and the time. Mm-hmm. If you go, he's got
several characters.
Oh my goodness!
From the Muppet Babies.
He has more.
Dale, I would like Dale to name them all.
Oh my. Yeah, that's not.
That would be fun and funny.
That would be pretty funny. This, I believe, is Kermit. So.
You got it.
Kermit, yes. So yes, no, he spent endless hours drawing these, painting these, and they are incredible. Really the color on each one of them, and Beaker actually over there as well is, I think, one of my favorites. If you haven't seen it yet. But yes, great work, Steve. Thank you for all your time and donation along with those. Last but not least, we have another, it's a poster with a pirate artwork, again, by Mark, oops, can't see it.
Just like the cups, but.
By Mark Davis.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, poster with the Imagineer, Mark Davis. So another fantastic piece of artwork there. All right.
Lots of great
Sounds
art.
good.
Check it all out.
Thank you, poster boy. But yes, the artwork on display is fantastic.
Well, let's hear it again for Jenna and Dale doing such a great job tonight on the as auction hosts. I have another update on the total raised tonight. We have officially crossed over $20,000 raised for Gift Kids of World Village. Thank you all so much. Keep bidding, keep donating. And we always love the opportunity when when we're able to speak to a wish child or a wish family that have been here and have left here with those memories and can look back on how it changed their lives. And tonight we get to do that again. And also, doing that interview is a good friend of ours who we interviewed as a wish family, and then he came back and did the interview last year, and he's doing it again. Please welcome Kelly from Myers and the Mouse.
Thank you, Cory. Appreciate that. And I believe Jenna said it best, bid. Do it now. So, Jenna, put your phone down. Okay. All right. Well, I have with us tonight Greta and Naomi. And they are alumni of Give Kids the World. Not once, but twice, right? Yeah. So what we would like to know is what was going on in your life when you had the opportunity to come to Give Kids the World?
So I came to Give Kids the World when I was 4, and I had acute lymphoblastic leukemia, and just being able to get away from the hospitals and all that to be with my family. I mean, I was little, so there's a lot of like memories that come in and out, but I look back on those memories and just think like, what an opportunity I had and that my family had when they thought they weren't going to be able to have future opportunities with me. My mom might be able to say something.
I'm gonna hold it together. I'm crying in the back the whole time, but yeah, it was a rough time. Actually, we came 3 weeks after 9/11 happened. I was reminded that a week before we came, our car was stolen. And Naomi had been in the hospital for a good part of August into September. So we didn't even know if she was going to be able to come. Number one, if she was going to be released from the hospital. Number two, if they'd allow her to leave the state and go that far away from her doctors. So we needed this. We needed a break. We needed something to pull us all back together and just create some memories and some magic, because we didn't know. We didn't know if we would ever be able to come see her, come back with her to see her star. It gave us something that if we didn't have her any longer, that we could also come back and see. And it was the most impactful thing that we were able to have. And I think it's a bigger deal for Mom because, a lot of it, like she said, she was little and maybe didn't quite grasp everything that was going on. But it gave us some place to feel safe and to be together. And like it's been talked about, the kindness, just the kindness, the magic. We left here knowing that if this was going to be one of the last things we could do as a family, our hearts were full. Our hearts were very full, and we felt so whole for this time that we got to spend here.
And every bungalow here, when they pull into the driveway, says, "Welcome home." And it's a true magical experience because they mean that with all their heart here at Give Kids the World. Okay, I'm going to ask you to think back. Do you remember what your wish was?
I think my original wish was to go to India and Disney World. But I got to kind of do that with Animal Kingdom. I got to go. what it was?
That's what it was.
So let me ask you, what was the thing that stuck out the most to you when you arrived at the village? What's that memory, that core memory that you have of being here?
I think my core memory is, like they keep talking about, the kindness and the feeling home. I mean, when your home is a hospital, when you're a kid, to come here and have this be your home, that's a much better option. Like, you'd prefer that. But I think just the kindness and the kindness has always stuck with me. You know, as an adult, I try to go out of my way to be kind and maybe open up conversations with strangers because, you know, you don't know what's going on in their life and they might just need a little bit of kindness. And as I was sitting back there tonight listening over and over again about the kindness, I'm thinking, that's probably where that feeling I have stems from, is the kindness and the love and the compassion that I was shown here. I want to give that back to other people, and that just kind of came to me when I was sitting back there, that maybe Give Kids the World is what has continued to spread kindness through me to other people.
Well, I'm not going to ask you the next question because you just answered it. Because I wanted to know what impact it has now that you're an adult. What do you look back on? What was that impact that Give Kids the World had on you for your future? And maybe you could share with us your special little miracle.
So, yes, the kindness. But, so one of the things that they told me when I was done with my treatment is that I wouldn't be able to have kids. But I have one sitting right back there, and she's 6. And she is the greatest thing in my entire life. And I think coming back here today as a mom, you know, we would come back when I was a kid, and y'all see my mom, she's a little bit emotional, and I would always laugh at her. But now I'm about to cry because I think if I was in such a scary, hopeless situation with my daughter, to be giving an opportunity of having hope, I mean, you can't put a price on that. You can't put a word to that. I would be so grateful, so grateful. I know my mom is grateful, and I'm grateful, but the opportunity to have that family and that home when your family in your home is sick, I mean, it's my baby, and to think that if my baby needed it, there's a place here where she could have that. I mean, that's just, there's nothing to define that.
I'm coming back over to you, Mom. As a parent, coming here, that week that you were able to breathe, can you tell us about that a little bit and how it helped you?
So Naomi obviously was very sick, and we had a lot going on. Naomi has a younger brother that basically also was in and out of the hospital since he was born. So he got a break too, and he got to get in on everything. So coming here, like I said, it was something not only for Naomi, but it was just for our family, for us to all take a deep breath, for us to all get excited, be happy, have something to look forward to, be normal. We, in our family, we didn't have a whole lot of normal. Between her and her brother, I would go, sometimes they'd both be in the hospital at the same time, and it would be one hospital here and one hospital, 30 minutes away. Sometimes it was in the same hospital, different floors, and so much of our life was never what everybody says is normal. So to put that all aside, to, it's always there in the background. You still have to go home. You still have to go back to that. But to be able to just kind of, like you said, be normal and just enjoy and watch your kids do the same kinds of things that other kids are doing. Watching them enjoy those pleasures, the characters at Disney World, running around in the pool, all those kinds of things. It just, there aren't words. There just aren't words to say. And so much of when I walked in here today, I immediately started crying at the desk. And I'm sure everybody was like, okay. But I think obviously it just brought back that gratefulness. The tears of happiness, the tears of gratefulness that we were given this opportunity, that there are people that are so kind and so loving and so generous and so willing to give those opportunities to people that just need a little room to breathe and be normal for a few minutes. I think that's where most of the emotion comes for, is just that gratefulness.
I want to thank both of you for sharing your stories. I know that's a lot. And I'm so happy you got to come back, both of you. And you got to see your star. That was a moment.
That Castle of Stars, I try not to be so emotional, but that's a lot. And the whole ceiling is shining, and the whole walls are shiny, and it just thinks this child after child after child after child that was just faced with the most horrible circumstances that got to come here and have happiness and joy and hope and love and kindness and a break from everything, and just seeing that reminder of thousands. There had to be, how many did they say, 200,000? It's just, it's goosebumps. It's goosebumps walking in there.
So, to all these amazing people who have come to Florida or live here and have come to see us tonight, and all of those people at home watching us now, what would you tell them what their support means to families?
It means so much. It means, like we said, normalcy and hope. And hope is a big one, because a lot of times, I know we felt a lot of times where we were hopeless. And hope is the best gift that you can give someone, especially a parent or a child or just a family member of someone that does not have any. And just hope is a big gift that you can give.
Again, I just like the gratefulness to everyone that just cares a little bit, the kindness, being able to spark that by showing your care and everything to families and to children. It's a way to pass it along. We talked earlier about kindness and how the world needs a whole lot more. And this place just kind of generates that kind of love and spark to share to everybody. And hopefully we can all, be a little bit more kind and thoughtful to others, because we never know what's going on in somebody's life, and that people are willing to donate and to be generous and to, share what they have with people that are struggling a little bit. Just is amazing, and how our world should be.
Thank you so much, and it's so true. All you guys need to do is even $1 gives hope to a family. Your donation matters, and it will help so many families have that moment to breathe. So thank you, and we appreciate you guys for being here tonight. Thank you very much.
yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. So hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. So hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
back again.
Wow, that was awesome.
Right?
Good job, Josh, and everybody.
Yes, incredible. And we have a special guest who needs no introduction.
Yeah,
But
you probably
Nate.
know who he is.
Yes.
Happy to be back. Very
Nate.
excited.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very exciting.
5 years, and it's
And
all
counting.
started in Donna's living room. The iconic.
Yeah, it's crazy what it has grown into.
Yeah. It's great to be here with everyone. I tell you, everyone's so talented. It's
It's-
incredible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read a book later. Everyone's so talented. I'm gonna read a book.
That's more than I can do. Yeah.
I mean, anything to be a part of, like I said, the whole entire magical night of hope. And we got a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah,
up
what'd you
for
bring
auction.
us?
A lot of Roosevelts. We got some cool stuff, things in all different styles and patterns, some hoodies, very fancy. Yeah. Even some Christmas ones too. I think we have the Mickey's Christmas Carol one. Yeah, oh yeah. This one's really cute, nice little hoodie. And I think, oh yeah, this one.
Oh, yes, that one.
Oh yeah. This one might be one of my favorite shirts they've ever made. I love Mr. Toad on there. Yeah, you gotta get Mr. Toad. Oh, am I holding it the wrong way?
Mr. Toad, there he is.
Look at that, fancy. And then, oh yeah, the Woody Woodpecker one. This one was I think it was a MegaCon exclusive one. Yeah, I love it. You know, I kind of miss Woody Woodpecker at Universal.
Me too.
Yeah, and then we got other stuff too, though, right? A lot of really good jackets.
This is a Club 33 from Disneyland.
Fancy.
Super fancy.
Wow, and you can bid on these right now. All
Yeah.
of this is actually up for auction.
Yep.
Wow, look at this Club 33 one and this nice little leather jacket here.
That one's really cool.
Yeah, what size is that?
The sizes are online. This one here, the jacket is XL, extra large.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that. And yeah, for all the shirt sizes and everything else, go on to the auction, and all the different sizes are on there.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So how many shirts did you bring total?
I don't even know, I didn't count.
I mean, you brought so many, I couldn't count that high either.
Well, Roosevelt's actually sent me some to bring to you guys, and then I brought some from my own collection, and then we also got a hat. But the hat I was gonna wait to wear because I'm gonna be reading Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And that's a fun one.
Absolutely.
We were trying to figure out what book we should read, you know, because we basically switch it up every single year.
How'd you narrow it down?
Cory told me.
Okay. Yeah.
It made it quick, you know?
Absolutely.
And I'm
I like
happy
when it's
about
easy
it.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Corey,
it's
what do you
gonna
do?
be good.
Just tell me, and I'll do it.
I know. So I have the hat and then a lot of other cool stuff. But I'm just looking at all the cool artwork too. The Muppets baby stuff back here.
Yes,
I
Steve
know,
does.
right?
Yes, fantastic.
I'm a big Muppets Babies fan. That's a really cool
We'll go
one.
bid on all those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I probably am.
Yeah,
Make
definitely.
a nice little bid. And all of this stuff, like I said, helps benefit Give Kids the World, and it's why we're here. You hear so many great stories, how this place changed so many lives.
It's incredible.
Might as well, auction and bid off and buy stuff, because then it goes to a great cause, and you get some cool swag, cool shirts.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Absolutely. And again, there's something for everyone.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us, Nate. We greatly appreciate it. And I know, stay tuned, because he is not done yet for tonight.
Oh no,
There's
I'm
a lot
gonna
more
read a
to come.
story.
Yes.
I got a story to tell. But then there's, some great music, so we get to
Yes.
listen to that. I'm sitting here being cozy. You guys carry on. I'm ready for more.
Perfect. And just on that note, more music coming right up.
Myself a notion, one I know that you'll understand. Set the world in motion by reaching out for each other's hand. fate will discover what we should have known all along. One way or another, together's where we both belong. If we listen to each other's heart, we'll find we're never too far apart. And maybe love is a reason why the first time ever we're seeing it eye to eye. If a wall should come between us, too high to climb, too hard to break through, I know that love will lead us and find a way to bring me to you. So don't be in a hurry, think before you count us out. 'Cause you don't have to worry, I will never let you down. If we listen to each other's heart, we'll find we're never too far apart. And maybe love is the reason why the first time ever we're seeing it eye to eye.
things. It's about giving things. When you give a child hope or you give a child the ability to smile, you're giving them a memory.
The Give Kids the World Village has definitely changed my life.
He becomes a different person. When he gets here, he gets wild and crazy and plays with the kids, and they absolutely love it.
For me personally, it's opened me up as like a person, because I used to be more shy and stuff, and then now I'm more outgoing.
I will be a mermaid, I will be a pirate. I mean, it's nice whenever you walk into a room and immediately one of the children here will be like, oh, you are a princess. It's amazing.
Seeing the kids walk around and their mouths hanging open, there's nothing like seeing that joy in them. Knowing that at home they probably don't get to have that look on their face all that often.
Honestly, if I could do this full time, I would do it full time.
It's so much fun to like make kids laugh and hear that laughter, and it makes you feel good.
You come here and you just want to spend as much time as you can here.
The children here are just a different type of people. They are heroes. I'm standing in the greatness of superheroes, and it just humbles me so much to be here.
Without this place, I don't know like what I would be doing now, but like it is such a big part of my life that I wouldn't trade it for anything.
I had no idea that it would be this happy. I had no idea that I would have this much fun with kids, or that I can make such a big impact.
They might not remember my name or my face, but hopefully they'll remember how I made them feel.
I would not be the same person without Give Kids the World. If you have the opportunity to come and volunteer at Give Kids the World, if you pass it up, you're passing up an experience of a lifetime.
Welcome back. Look who I found, Connor, with an acoustic guitar. We're going to do a little acoustic set for you again. Before we do, though, I want to give you an auction update. Officially raised over $26,000 tonight for Give Kids the World. Thank you. It's because of all of you here and all of you watching at home. Thank you so much for what you're doing. It means so much. Keep it coming. And, we couldn't do this show without an amazing sound crew. And I want to give it up for the sound crew tonight. Sean Fronthouse running the sound. Thank you so much, Sean, for being here. For those of you watching at home, it's not only Sean, because Sean's just mixing what you're hearing here in the room, but all the way back behind the stage, if you go down the hallway, you guys are seeing it on the screen. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Mark Mason back there, mixing the stream for what you're hearing at home, all in his little studio back there. He's got a cushy job, doesn't he, Sean? He has wasn't that perfect? I told him before, it was like yesterday when we were setting up, I said, Mark, hey, I want to get a little video of you where it's kind of like one of those old like 90s sitcom TV shows where it's showing the cast and they like turn and give a little smile to the camera, and he knocked it out of the park. But yeah, we couldn't do it without a great sound crew. So one more time, give it up for the sound crew. Thank you so much. All right, I think that's it. Let's do it. Imagination, imagination. A dream can be a dream come true with just that spark from me and you. One little spark of inspiration is at the heart of all creation, right at the start of everything that's new. One little spark
lights up for you. Imagination, imagination. A dream can be a dream come true with just that spark from me and you. Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. Well, I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Well, somebody thought of that and someone believed it. Now look what it's done so far. And what's so amazing that keeps us stargazing, and what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. And is it the sweet sound that calls the young sailor? The voice might be one and the same. Well, I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La-dee-da-da-do, la-da-dee-da-da-dee-da-do.
Thank you. All right, so for this last one, I know everyone in this room knows this song, so I'd appreciate it if you sing along with me. And I'm not going to tell you what it is, you'll just have to guess. Ready to begin, let the wonder take hold. Feel it draw you in, watch the moment unfold. Spark a dream that we're meant to follow, setting off for a new tomorrow. And every step we take brings a new hope, a new day. And every choice we make helps us find our own way. Every wish finally put in motion, diving in with our hearts wide open. And the story comes alive
a new adventure there in your eyes. It's just beginning, feel your heartbeat faster. Reach out and find your happily ever after. Now we're on our way, leave our fears behind us. Not so far away from the dreams that live inside us. Moving down this road we've chosen, there's a limit to where we're going. And the story comes alive when we look inside. A new adventure there in your eyes. It's just beginning, feel your heartbeat faster. Reach out and find your happily ever after. Find your happily ever after. The battles, the stories, the losses and all the glories are changed by the way we live every day. Just look up and reach to the sky. We all have the courage to fly. The story comes alive when we look inside. A new adventure there in your eyes. It's just beginning, feel your heartbeat faster. Reach out and find your happily ever after. Find your happily ever after. Thank you.
Wow. Again, man, the vocals on that guy. Like, that's
Cory,
amazing.
Cory, why are you making me cry over here?
Yeah. Right, yes, another round of applause just for Cory and his singing tonight. Absolutely incredible. So yes, you can see we have another great friend with us tonight, Donna,
Hi, everybody.
where it all started.
It's come a long way since my living room. It's grown a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a touch.
Yes, a little bit. But you know what is still the same?
Yeah.
Some of the food.
Yes.
Food and obviously the donation and where the cause and everything is still the same as well. But
Absolutely.
going back to the food, what do you have for us tonight?
Well, we have lots of options for you to bid on in the auction. Some of which, how many bags of these do we have?
2 or 3.
Let's see.
And they're 1 pound.
I think we have
4.
4. And they're each 1 pound bags of homemade caramels. I did not make them. They were made, I believe, by Disney RN in the chat. And she is famous for these caramels. So yay to her. And thank you
Yes.
so much for donating these wonderful, they look delicious.
They are delicious.
Oh,
Trust
my
me, I know.
goodness.
I've had some before.
Have you downed some?
Not out of this bag.
They're addictive, right?
That may be not quite 1 pound anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, so please bid on those.
Yes, absolutely.
They're a commodity, I'll tell you.
Yes, they are.
Yes. Okay, so we also have, as always, a couple of I think I put up 3 this year of my cookie tins. You know, Donna's famous cookies. That's what my fundraiser used to be back in the day. I used to do marathon cookie baking streams.
I remember.
And I'm famous for my cookies, and I would bake for 9-10 hours straight, like a crazy person, and raise money for Give Kids the World. It was like such a great thing and a great cause. And now I auction off my cookies that I will ship to you guys anywhere in the United States. I cannot guarantee, Christmas delivery just because we're so close to Christmas right now. But yeah, if whoever wins will get in contact with me. We can work out the shipping and all of that, and where you want your cookies sent and all of that. So please bid on those. And then new this year,
Okay.
my award-winning, yes, it has won awards at the State Fair in Alaska. Wow. You get to come to my home and bring up to 6 people, including yourself, and I will make you a full lasagna dinner.
Wow.
Yep.
Yes.
And that includes dessert and everything. So, yeah.
That's amazing. That is incredible. Thank you, Donna.
Well, thank you.
For putting your time, your efforts, and
It's my pleasure.
allowing me to sneak in on that night on the lasagna.
Absolutely.
Person number 7.
I'll save you a plate.
Okay. So yes, make sure you go to the auction and look at all those items. And there's been some questions in the chat as well. The auction ends at the end of the last song.
Yes, so bid now.
Yes, so make sure if you don't have your account set up, I'm not sure what you've been doing, but set up your account, place your bids so you're not scrambling last minute to put in your bids as well. And then a little update, Give Kids the World, they will send out all the items, but I do believe the shipping cost is your responsibility. So just a little update, want to make sure all of that is clear and you're aware of that. But yes, and now, back to Cory.
Yay.
Just in time. I made it. Am I standing in the right spot? Look at everyone. Give yourselves a round of applause. It's always fun to come out here amongst the people. You guys had a full dinner tonight, and it smelled delicious in here. I heard there was meatloaf. I love meatloaf. As we said, this is the 5th anniversary of Magical Night of Hope, and I am absolutely thrilled to be back here. And as I was putting together the show this year and the set list, I started thinking back to, wow, that made me emotional. I didn't think it would. To that first year. And I went back and watched the stream, and it was amazing to watch back, just because, you get to experience this in here tonight, but you didn't get to experience what it was like to be in Donna's that first year, and it was like magic. We had no clue what was going to happen, and you guys made it all possible. All of you here tonight and all of you watching at home, so thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts for continuing to keep this going year after year. And so I thought it would be cool to put together a little video to look back at our very first year.
For a couple years now, I've had this idea. Let me tell you about the idea. And the idea was a live-streamed Christmas concert. Christmas, you guys have wanted me to do a singing stream forever, and I have delayed and pushed it off. And I always had this idea of how cool would it be to do a live Christmas concert. Like a real concert, guys, where we sing Christmas music. Who doesn't love Christmas music? So I'm excited to announce, I'm not going to give the details yet, but I'm excited to announce that on December 7th, Tuesday night, December 7th, we will be doing our first ever Christmas special, and it'll be a intimate holiday live stream concert with performances by me and some very special guests. Now, what I want you to do is give me options of what you think we should call the show. We're just gonna, we got 1,000 people here that can give us some good feedback. I've had different names thrown around. I would prefer my name not be in it. So, me too. A Christmas gift. Magical night with friends. I love that one. Joy to the Cory Meets World. No, take my name out of it. A very Cory Christmas. No, Christmas Meets World. Cory's Christmas. Look, this is what there was a good one here. Magical night with friends. I love that. A magical night with friends.
Oh, I like that.
Yes. A night of magical cheer. A night of a million carols.
Well,
Christmas around the world. A night for the kids. Christmas Meets World. The Nightmare Before Christmas.
I like the magic of that.
A very vlogger Christmas. Christmas for the children. Magical night of hope. I love that.
A magical night of hope. There you go. Write it down. Text that to me. Magical night of hope. I like that. I love it. I love it. Everybody, and welcome to Magical Night of Hope. This is our first time ever doing this. I'm so excited to be here tonight. Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know?
Happy holiday, happy holiday. While the merry bells keep ringing, may your every wish come true.
Hey friends, today we are gonna read The Night Before Christmas. I am so excited. This is my first time ever basically reading a book in front of people. So,
what you don't know is that this is actually two ways. We can see you. We can see you. You think we can see you. We can see you, okay? We can see you. Now, it's more fun when you sing along. I'm looking at you, okay? Now, come on. Oh, me, oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you, sing it for me, Santa. Come on, everybody. I can't hear you. Let's go.
So first and foremost, I wanted to do this so we could talk to Donna and we can thank her for allowing us to turn her home into a television studio.
It's incredible. I wouldn't have it any other way. You know that.
I told Donna, I'm like, I want to do this thing. We got to find a location. Bob's in, and Donna's like, do it at my house. And I was like, are you sure, Donna? You know, we're talking about bringing drums and pianos and all kinds of stuff into your living room. What'd you say?
Let's do it.
It's exactly right. She's just all in 100%. And that's what we love about Donna. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. A look back at our very first year, and I was just handed a new total for the money raised tonight. We're over $30,000 for Give Kids the World. Thank you so much, each and every one of you. Really appreciate all of your generosity. And now it's always my pleasure. Just like that first year, I'm going to lay it on thick, Bob. That's what I'm going to do. We wouldn't have the show if it wasn't for Bob going, do it, Cory. You can do it. And I wouldn't be on this stage tonight if Bob wouldn't have pushed me to do it. So, Bob, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
And keep bidding on that sheet music because it is amazing. And all these arrangements that you've heard tonight, we're talking like tens, maybe 100 hours of work going into all this. So it's absolutely unbelievable. You can see him over at Port Orleans Riverside, but tonight he's right here at Give Kids the World Village. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bob Jackson.
Thank you so much, Cory. Turn this baby up here. I can't hear anything. Is it plugged in? There it is. Well, you know, I saw that video. I haven't seen that. That was pretty good. I'm going to improvise. Oh, everybody, oh, I can't hear you. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout out. Why? Oh, he's making a list. He's checking it twice. Gonna find out who's singing. I can't remember the rest. You do it. E-C. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you better watch. You better not cry. You better not. Why? Let's do another one, boys. Go to key of F. F. Give me F. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, the fifth will go, laughing all the way. There's a Bob Jackson, make his spirit right. What fun it is to ride and sing really loud. Oh, can't hear you. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride. This is like my favorite song in the world. We need sound effects. Everybody's got to get in your pocket, get out your car keys and start shaking them up and down. If you don't have a car key, get a knife, fork, and spoon, start banging on your beer bottle. Or just take your beer bottle and start banging on the table. And you got to sing louder and clap your hands. Let's go. Dashing through the snow. In a one-horse open sleigh, oh, the fifth will go, laughing all the bells are about to ring, make his spirit right. What fun it is to really loud. Oh, barely hear you. Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. What fun it is to ride one-horse open sleigh. Yeah! Oh, that was a good one. Sheesh. Now, yeah, I know, we're out of control. So you guys know, most of you know me, I'm Bob, and I've had my own show over at Disney for almost 30 years. Yeah. And it's going really good, and they just bought a new piano. I told them I'd stay another 10. I'm 72 years old, so but anyway, I've been coming down here to Give Kids the World for at least 15 years, and I come down once a month. You got a picture of those puppies? Show me, put a picture of the puppies up, Steve. You got a picture of me and the pup? There I am. Yeah. So I come down once a month. I play right next door in the gingerbread house. Put on a children's show, and me and the puppies, we head, shoulders, knees, and toes. We march around the room and you know, hokey pokey and all that stuff. So it's really, really fun. So I love coming down here, and I do a single. You know, I play by myself over at Disney, and so when Cory invited me to come play this, this is a really great band. These guys are really good. Yeah, I mean, they all make their living playing the music, which is not easy to do. So, you know, I had to think of some songs. You know, what are we gonna do? Because I've got a band behind me. You know, we got to come up with something. So I'm gonna do. First one's gonna be Mr. Grinch from the Dr. Seuss. It was written by Dr. Seuss, and the guy that sings this, Thurl Ravenscroft. He had this big voice, big deep voice. So, Sean, I need a big deep voice on this microphone. But you would recognize this Ravenwood guy. He's the guy that did the voice at the Mansion, the Haunted Mansion, and he did all these great Disney things. So anyway, we're going to tear into the Grinch, Mr. Grinch. Oh, and we've got a surprise later on. I think we have a, okay, good. All right, let's try it, boys. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Connor, play it. Yeah. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are. You're as cuddly as a cactus, as charming as a new Mr. Grinch. Bad banana and a greasy black peel. Do it again, boys. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders, got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You've got termites in your smile. You've got all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given a choice between the two of you, I'll take the seasick crocodile. You nauseate me, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, wasty skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch. The 3 words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote: stink, steak, stunk. You nauseate me, Mr. Grinch. With a nauseous super nose. You're a crooked, dirty jockey. You drive a crooked horse, Mr. Grinch. You're a 3-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with arsenic sauce, Mr. Grinch. Huh? Isn't that fun? What a hoot. These guys are good. This band is so good. Now, so this next tune, I had to find something challenging. And Neal's been giving me a grief about this all day. So, what's this from Nightmare Before Christmas? And I don't know if you've seen it, but it's animated. It's a Disney movie, actually. They distribute it. But Jack Skeleton, who is the character, and he lives in Halloween. And somehow he ends up in Christmas, and he was going to try to scare all these people. And he gets into Christmas, and he's looking in the windows, and he decides he likes it. So he really likes being in this Christmas. So we are going to attempt. This was a Danny Elfman tune, and I don't know if you know Danny Elfman, but his stuff is pretty hard to do. So we're going to give a shot. We're going to try to get through this. What's this? From Nightmare Before Christmas. So not too fast, boys, because it's got a lot of words. Not yet. A couple more times. 1, 2, ready, go. What's this? What's this? There's color everywhere. What's this? There's bright things in the air. What's this? I can't believe my eyes. It must be dreaming. Wake up, Jack, this isn't fair. What's this? What's this? What's this? There's something very wrong. What's this? There's people singing songs. What's this? The streets are lined with little creatures laughing. Everybody seems so happy. Have I possibly got happy? What's this? What's this? There's children throwing snowballs instead of throwing heads. They're busy building toys, absolutely no one's dead. There's frost in every window, I can't believe my eyes. And in my bones I feel the warmth that's coming from inside. Oh look, what's this? The hanging mistletoe, they kiss. Why that looks so unique, inspired. The gathering around to hear a story, roasting chestnuts on a fire. What's this? What's this in here? They've got a little tree. How queer! And who would ever think? And why? They're covering with tiny little things. They got electric lights and streets. There's a smile on every once in a while. Correct me if I'm wrong. Got to know it looks like fun. This time like him, I got my wish. Yeah. Keep going. We got it. Okay. Oh my, what now? The children are asleep. But look, there's nothing underneath. No ghouls, no witches here to scream and scare them. Oh, it's them, only cozy little things secure inside their dreamland. What's this? The monsters all are missing. The nightmares can't be found. In the places, sees the good feelings all around. Instead of the screams I swear I can hear music in the air. The smell of cakes and pies are absolutely everywhere. The sights The sounds, they're everywhere and all around. I've never felt so good before. This empty place inside of me is filling up. I simply cannot get it. I want it, oh, I want it. I want it for my own. I've got to know, is this the place that I have found? What is this? That was pretty good. How's my hair? I didn't mess it up at all. Jeez, these guys are good. This next piece, so Cory calls me, Bob, Connor plays the cello. We've got to get the cello in the band. We got to get the cello in the show. Okay, we've had a cello now, but Connor is so good. So if anybody's looking for a guitar teacher, he's got a studio in Winter Garden. So if you're looking for anything that has anything to do with the string, he's the man to go talk to. So we're going to feature Connor and yours truly on this. We're going to play Greensleeves, What Child Is This? So let's see if I can do it. We're going to take a deep breath. Okay. Do that again. Boys. I love you. Thanks for putting up with us. That was good.
Wow, Bob. What? That's amazing.
It was really good, Bob.
It was really good, Bob. We're over there.
Where are you?
The bright
lights.
The other side.
The bright lights. Great job.
Fantastic. That was incredible. And Cory was saying again how you wrote each individual sheet of work. Amazing.
So amazing.
Amazing. Yes. Thank you. And so we are back once again with
more items.
More items.
So many
Purses.
things. These are.
I mean, this is not good for me.
What is happening?
Well, I better pick this up.
What is happening?
Kim, what are you doing? No, I'm not going to stop the auction just because you got the highest bid on everything. I told you, no special benefits for you or any of the other Kardashian sisters. I mean, you have to place your bid, wait until the end of the night, but please keep them higher than Jenna, because she's on these as well.
I'm sure she will.
But no, just wait until the end of the night, and I'm live. I gotta get back to work. Gosh. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Can't keep track of anything. So yes, we have these purses here with us tonight.
Yes.
And turn that off. She's gonna keep bugging me. But yes, Jenna was picking all of these out, and
I'm
these
like,
are
okay,
fantastic.
I need to bid on this one. And I have this one, so
Yes,
you're
you-
in luck. I don't have to bid on
What'd
this
you say when you saw that one?
I actually saw it, and I thought he pulled it out of my closet. He didn't tell me. I almost said, hey, wait, that's my bag. What are you doing?
Yes.
Luckily, no, it's somebody else's donating. So.
Yes. But look
it's
at all the, it
amazing.
is.
It's one of the first Dooney and Burke's, that they came out with. I have one. I love it. So yeah, bid on it.
Yes. And along with that as well, look at this one, Grand Floridian bag. I mean, this
That's pretty.
is, I'm impressed with
What
this.
great Christmas gifts.
Yes.
Check these
This is
out.
Christmas gifts for Christmas gifts and benefit for Give Kids the World as
exactly.
well. And do you know this one here?
This one is really cute too. Yeah, it's got Mickey's throughout the
Yes.
years on here. It's very cute. It's not a lounge fly or anything. I think it's Disney Parks, but it is super cute.
And this one here, I always say
Lily
it wrong.
Pulitzer.
There we go.
Yes, she
Lily.
makes some great
And it's
bags,
a Disney version.
Clothes, yes, Disney. It's amazing. Great.
And
Big bag there. And then a 50th lounge fly. Look at this. With my house on the front.
yes, yeah, it is.
You know, I live
Is that
in
the one I
castle.
painted? No. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you did it.
I live in
So.
the castle.
But yes, lots of options, Christmas ideas, absolutely amazing
Yeah.
bags, and go place your bids.
Bid before I do.
Yes, or Kim. And now we're finished, and we'll be back in a little bit for the next update.
I had Willem's tumor, which is a type of kidney cancer, and it affects the kidney. So there was pain, just regular pain to my body functioning. There was pain from all this happening. And then there was pain from always my mom and dad seeing me and then crying.
The tumor was growing. It had spread to her stomach and a piece of her lung. And so they said there was really not much more they could do for her, and they wanted her to have a wish, and I didn't want the wish. Because that meant she was dying.
In many cases, I see myself in these children's faces. Because when I was 13, I was taken to Auschwitz, which was one of the worst camps you could possibly be in. I had no idea that I would be living. These children have no idea. In many cases, they die. They never live to grow up. I met the executive director of Make-A-Wish Foundation, and I told him that I'd like to help the families coming into this area. What would be the thing that they needed? And they say, we need a place for them to come. I started to build one villa first. As soon as I started that villa, I started other villa. I felt great. I felt wonderful. I couldn't do enough. I just couldn't, because I have seen myself in these children's faces. It was exactly what I was hoping I could do.
The first day we were here, Alyssa slept a lot. Because she woke up completely a different kid. She put on her princess dress and she was running. She hadn't been walking for a month prior. She was in bed, but she was running all around and laughing, and I hadn't heard her laugh in months.
The first thing I saw was the Give Kids the World building, and I saw, okay, you know, I had hearts all around it, and then I saw the ice cream palace, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want ice cream right now. You know, I was all happy. I was running around. I was hyper. I was happy, you know.
But here, at Give Kids the World, you see smiles and you hear laughter. You don't see angry people. You don't see being rushed. You see people having fun and enjoying each other as a family. And you lose all that when your child is sick.
I like to believe that we are prolonging their lives. That's my real thought. Something happens to that child. Their little system is amazing. There is something in me that I believe in what I'm doing here for sure, and I wouldn't want it to change that for 1 second. There's something here that makes it happen, and there must be God's. God is right here in this village.
All right, I found another special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our oldest daughter, Taylor, to the stage. All right, Taylor. So I just got a new auction total. You want to read it for everyone? How much money is that?
$33,000.
$33,000. Thank you so much. And you know, last year, our youngest daughter, Lucy, sang, and she kind of stole the show. I mean, you guys were all on your feet, and Taylor was just sitting back there at the table eating dessert, and she's like, I'll show you next year. Just wait. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, our daughter, Taylor.
Are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Blue birds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little
Wow. Let's hear it again for these guys. That's amazing. Well, this is another one of those songs that Bob arranged, and he just does it. And I want you to see that. Are you going to show that sheet music? Yeah. You're going to show it. Yeah, you got to see it up close because calligraphy pen, all the things. Anyway, let's see. That's beautiful. It's like a work of art. Let's do it. You're in my arms, and all the world is gone. The music playing on for only two. So close together, and when I'm with you, so close to feeling alive. Life goes by, romantic dreams must die. So I bid mine goodbye and never knew. So close, was waiting here with you. And now, forever, I know all that I wanted to hold you so close to reaching that famous happy ending. Almost believing this one's not pretend. Now you're beside me, and look how far we've come. So far, we are so close. Oh, how could I face the faceless days if I should lose you now? We're so close to reaching that famous happy end. Almost believing this one's not pretend. Let's go. So close, and still so far. Thank you very much. All right. Well, now we get to introduce another special guest, and after 5 magical nights of hope, we still can't seem to get him on a plane and get him over here. So he's still like, stuck in virtual land. But we're so happy that every year he has wanted to be part of the show, and such a phenomenal composer, piano player, vocalist, plays over in the Netherlands. And I'm excited to welcome back to the stream, Mr. Gijs van Winkelhoff.
My name is Gijs van Winkelhoff, and this is my cat, Stroopy, or Stroopwafel. And I'm a pianist, singer, composer from the Netherlands. And I'm so excited to be here on Magical Night of Hope. So thank you so much, Cory, for having me or having us here. I love to play Disney Parks music on the piano. And as you might know, I do live streams every Sunday on YouTube. It's called Gijs Piano Live. And especially for today, to raise money for Give Kids the World Village, you can bid on an auction. So I'm auctioning an hour-long private Gijs Piano Live. So I will play all your song requests. So take a look. And as I said, I love Disney Parks music. And I just came home from a vacation to Hong Kong Disneyland. And they have an amazing nighttime spectacular over there. It's called Momentous. And when I first heard that song, I thought to myself, ooh, I want to do that for Magical Night of Hope. So I'm going to do it now, Stroopy. I'm so sorry. I have to play now. And no, I'm not Lady Tremaine, as Cory once called me. I remember. So yes, it's time for you to go on the floor because I have a song to do. Here is a song called Love the Memory. As soon as time begins, the magic's never ending, filled with innocence and memories worth remembering. Every day's a different page, a story to unfold. We're young and then we grow. And through the trials we face, the races that we're running, we always keep the faith in who we are becoming. Every day's a different page, a story to unfold. The memory young and old. Time's always moving, we can't slow the hands. Won't last forever, but we won't forget. Falling in love for our very first step. Just live the moment and love the memory. Times that we climb and the times we descend. Times that we build and the times that we bend. Time is the treasure we all get to spend. Just live the moment and love the memory. Love the memory. What came before us and what's yet to come. Memories we made with the ones that we love. Keep them alive in our hearts so they live on and on. Time's always moving, we can't slow the hands. Won't last forever, but we won't forget. Families we love and the friends that we met. Just live the moment and love the memory. Take in the moment. Look all around, this is your life. Make every minute count in time. Moving, we can't slow the hands. Won't last forever, so take every chance to learn and to love and to dream and to dance. Just live the moment and love the memory. Live the moment and love the memory. Love the memory. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Gijs. That was fantastic. Such a beautiful song. He always picks these really interesting songs because he's traveling all the time to the different parks. But just for the record, I never called him Lady Tremaine. That never happened. I said that he looked like a Disney villain with the way that, or not even say Disney villain, I just said the way he sits there with his cat looks very villainous. But if that's how you took it, Gijs, but thank you so much for continuing to support and send us a video every year. Really appreciate that. I am joined by this whole group of guys here. These guys have been feverishly working behind the scenes, running cameras, doing different things. We got Richard has been, we call him the roamer, or the rover. What are we calling you? I don't remember. Anything. Just not late for dinner, right? He's going around to running cameras and helping move stuff on stage. You know, Kelly's been up here doing the interview and also running a camera. Nick's running my teleprompter and hasn't messed up yet. So that's good.
Fingers crossed.
And new to us this year is Chris. And if you're not familiar with Chris is Chris Lost in Florida on Instagram and on YouTube, does amazing photography and is here today capturing photos behind the scenes. So thank you so much, Chris, for being here and being a part of the show. And Nathaniel, thank you so much. Actually, Nathaniel, really quick, I'll kill time. Can you go grab those printout things that you left on my desk over there? Because I forgot. Sing something, Nick. Happy holidays.
Oh, we're not doing that again. We did that the first year. We're not doing that again, unfortunately.
So this is really cool. Do they all have QR codes on their tables? Okay, so everyone has QR codes on your table, and if you take a photo, you can scan that QR code and send it back to that printer in the back. If you didn't realize, it is real, and it works. And here's a picture that Nathaniel took of me, and send it back. Where are you at? Where you got a camera, Steve? And send it to me, and printed it out. It's pretty awesome. So do that. Take advantage of that. And thank you, Nathaniel, for doing that for everyone in the audience tonight. So take a picture, print it. It's got the Magical Night of Hope logo on there. It's really, really cool. So Nick, how does it feel to be back?
It feels great. You know, we've been doing this however many. I've heard 4 and 5, but we've been doing this for a few years now, and it's really special. And every year, it's just it keeps feeling more magical and magical. You know, we've heard stories, we've heard the songs, and it's really just a special treat to be a part of this every year. You know, there's so much stuff in the world nowadays, but we can all come together to agree on this, and it's just really special. So thank you all for being here. Thank you to the team. Got to run around as the Grinch, which was which I can now cross running around in a Grinch onesie in dress shoes and khaki pants off my bucket list. So, but no, it's a real treat to be here. So thank you, everybody.
Thanks, Nick. And it's funny looking back at that video from the first year. Nick was so small. He was just like a little kid.
I heard it in the back. So I was on the video because I heard it in the back.
Oh, yeah, you were on there.
Yeah, I heard it
It's
in the
funny
back.
because it makes me start feeling old because I'm like, just 4 years ago, Nick was
Yeah, I
just
heard
a
that video
little guy.
in the back, and yeah, I was like, I think they're.
Thank you, Nick. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Kelly, back doing the interview again. We were talking beforehand how much you enjoy doing these interviews because, you know, Give Kids the World has such a place in your heart, special place in your heart from being here and being a part of it. What's it like? What's it like doing that? Sitting down and getting into the details.
It is amazing to have that opportunity to talk to some amazing people who can share their story with us and tell us what they went through, because honestly, everybody's going through something at some point, right? But for them to stand up here or sit up here and tell us their story, it's heartwarming to know the good work that happens here at Give Kids the World. And that hope is so important. And all of you sitting here tonight, all of you watching tonight, that have given just a little bit to help, you're giving hope to a family that is dealing with things that some of us can't even imagine. So thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to meet these amazing people. And I appreciate it, Cory.
You got it. Thank you very much.
Bet.
And pass it over to Richard. Richard, we saw that big spread at Donna's house. Finally, the pictures have been released. You've all heard about it, but you never got to see it. And so I put it in the video. And that night, there was a big aftermath, right? We just all left. Yes. And what did you have to do?
I had to do the dishes.
That's true. That's true. All the dishes.
All the dishes. They always make me do that.
Well, thank you, Richard, for being back here tonight. Do you have a favorite memory of the 5 years that we've been doing this?
It's all been great. I just like it all. Yeah.
Like it all. That's good enough.
Yeah, my grandson's watching for the first time.
That's amazing. How old is he?
He's 2.5. And
2.5. That's so cool. Well, thank you, Richard. We appreciate it. All right, Nathaniel.
Yes.
Thank you again so much. Were you here 3 years or just 2?
Yeah,
this is the
I
second
think
year.
this is my third year.
Third year.
But I'm going to push you back earlier on your
Oh, no.
numbering. Okay, so you said that it's only been 4 years.
Yeah.
Which technically, or years of time of actually.
Of time.
But that's not counting the year that you spent planning it that first.
That's
year.
true.
So it is still 5 in both
Gotcha,
ways how you
Steve.
count it, Steve.
Gotcha.
Okay. Just wanted to say that.
Well,
but
thank you so much, and thank you for being here.
yeah, it's always a great time to be here.
Thank you. Chris, we were talking beforehand about Give Kids the World, and you said you've done some events with Give Kids the World before. How magical is this place?
I didn't realize I was speaking. Yeah, it's incredible. I was lucky enough to come here 3 years ago. I made a video that was centric to Give Kids the World. It was around the Night of a Million Lights that they did.
That's awesome.
And I got to interview a wish child, and it's great. I mean, the work they do here is fantastic. It's really humbling to be a part of it.
Thank you. Thank you so much for spending the time to come help us tonight with photography. Let's hear it again for all of these guys. Thank you so much for being here and being a part of the show. You can take that with you. All right. See, Chris didn't know. When you come on the stage, you get a microphone. Everyone must talk. All right. Well, you guys have been waiting for this. And I know he's been waiting for it. I can see him over there, sweat on the brow, ready to get out here. Great friend of ours, and he has been there from the beginning. You saw him read his book for the first time. So officially, that was the first book he's ever read. So this must be the 5th book that he's ever read. Ladies and gentlemen, our friend Paige Mr. Morrow. Get out here, Nate.
I think I got like a wireless microphone. I feel fancy. It's very nice. But I'm happy to be back. We talked so much about the first year and being in Donna's living room, and I always talk about why, I read a book. When Cory and everyone asked if I wanted to be a part of a Magical Night of Hope, they were telling me all these things like, oh, Cory's gonna sing, Josh is gonna play some instruments, and I was like, I don't do any of that stuff, and they were like, why don't you just read a book? And I was like, yeah, I want to be, but then I was like, oh man, I'm really afraid of publicly reading. So it's become like a tradition, and it's amazing to see everything that we've accomplished. Right now, we've got a lot. How much in donations now?
We are currently at 36. $36,000,
Nice.
which is a great number.
Well, I have $4,000 to add to it, so now we're at $40,000.
$40,000.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nate.
We did a Whatnot live stream with Pin HQ, Go Pin Pro, and we wanted to bring the funds and put them towards a Magical Night of Hope. So we're doing great. And now, since I have no musical talent, I'm gonna read a nice little story to you guys. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. This, and it's gonna be fun to see me mispronounce a bunch of words. I mean, it just happens. And every year we always read a different book, and Cory's the one was like, well, how about Rudolph? And I was like, why didn't we think of that before? Like, there was like so many iconic ones, and this one's the perfect one. I like the little golden book. And I'm gonna sign these, and we'll put them up on the auction, and then if you guys want to bid, you can get a nice little Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So here we go, little story time. I kind of like that. Christmastown, also known as the North Pole, is the wonderful place where Santa Claus lives with Mrs. Claus, all the elves and the flying reindeer that pull Santa's sleigh every Christmas Eve. Nowadays, Christmastown is a happy place. The elves make toys, the reindeer fly, but in the old days, everyone had to watch out for the abominable snowman. Abominable. Not abdominal. He was a big and furry and hated anything having to do with Christmas. And he liked to eat reindeer. All that started to change when Santa's lead reindeer, Donner, became a papa. We'll call him Rudolph, said Donner, looking at his new son. Suddenly, Donner and Miss Donner saw a bright light. He's got a shiny red nose, said Donner in surprise. I'd even say it glows. Santa came to see the new arrival, but then he saw Rudolph's nose. Let's hope this glowing stops. If Rudolph wants to make the sleigh team, Santa said, we can't have any shiny nose flying through the sky. Can't have any flying, shiny noses. So the Donner put a little cover on Rudolph's nose. Soon it was time for the new Franz to go to the reindeer games. There they would be inspected by Santa, who would choose the best reindeer for his team. At first, Rudolph felt shy, but soon he met a doe named Clarice. I think you're cute, she told Rudolph. I think that's cute. The coach arrived to teach the fawns when they needed to know to be on Santa's team. First, we'll learn to fly, he told them. You'll have to get up enough speed and jump into the wind. Rudolph was so excited about his friend that he took off with great whoosh. He soared high over the heads of the reindeer and Santa too. But all of the young reindeer continued to play. The cover popped off Rudolph's nose, and it glowed for all to see. At first, the other deer were frightened, but soon they began to laugh and call poor Rudolph names. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, they jeered. I didn't even know that word existed. And the couch said, go on home, couch. Go on home from now on. You can't join in any reindeer games. Only Clarice didn't laugh at Rudolph. That's very nice. Poor Rudolph wandered off alone. Soon he met an elf who was hiding in the woods. My name is Hermes, said the elf. I want to be a dentist, but right now, I'm just an elf who doesn't belong. That really is sad. And I'm not a red-nosed reindeer, signed Rudolph. The pair decided to be friends and to run away together. They hadn't wandered far when they heard the terrible roaring of the abominable snow monster. It's my nose, said Rudolph. The monster sees it and it's coming after us. The pages are getting a little stuck. Rudolph and Hermie were saved by Yukon Cornelius, the greatest prospector in the north. Jump onto my sled, said Cornelius, and we'll run like crazy. But no matter how fast they went, the monster stayed close behind. Finally, they were trapped in water's edge. Cornelius chopped the ice with his axe, and the friends floated safely away. They floated all night and landed on a strange island where they were greeted by a puppet that sang from a box. I'm the official sentry of the island of misfit toys, said the puppet. My name is Charlie, and that's why I'm a misfit toy. No child wants to play with the Charlie in the box. That's kind of... We want to travel with Santa Claus and his magic sleigh, said the misfit doll. Otherwise, we'll miss all the fun with the boys and girls when Christmas Day arrives. The friends met an elephant with polka dot and choo-choo train with a square wheel and a water pistol that shot jelly. I read that fast. A bird that swam, a cowboy riding an ostrich. That's cool. A boat that couldn't float. We're misfits too, said Rudolph. Maybe we could stay here with you. But the king of the island would let them stay for only one night. This island is for toys alone, he said. A living creature cannot hide here, but you can help us when you return to Christmastown. Tell Santa about these homeless toys. I'm sure he can find girls and boys who would be happy with them. A toy is never happy till it's loved by a child. That night, while Hermie and Cornelius slept, Rudolph lay awake. My nose will only bring my friends more danger, he thought. I must go off on my own. But as he wandered alone in the snow, Rudolph realized that he couldn't run away from his troubles. That's a hard one to hit. I feel that. Rudolph returned to the mainland and headed for Christmastown. But first he had to pass the cave of abominable snow monsters. As he did, Rudolph heard voices crying, "Help! Help!" Rudolph rushed inside. There were Rudolph's parents and Clarice. They had been searching for Rudolph and had been caught on the monster who was about to devour Clarice. "Put her down," Rudolph cried, bullying the surprised monster with his little antlers. Page turn. There we go. Just then, Hermie and Cornelius pulled up, and outside the cave, they had followed Rudolph's trail and knew he needed help. An abominable snowmancer... We'll never pass... I'm going to remember that one. We'll never pass up a pork dinner. A pork dinner? Said Cornelius. "Hermie, you sit outside the cave and oink like a pig. When the monster comes outside, watch out." Hermie approached the monster cave. "Oink, oink," he called. The monster dropped Clarice and rushed outside. At that moment, Cornelius pushed a giant snowbound down the hill on top of him and splat. That was rough. Working quickly, while the monster was stunned, Hermie used his dentist tools to remove the monster's teeth. Back in Christmastown, Rudolph told how he and his friends had defeated the abominable snow monster. Everyone realized the Misfits had their place too. Rudolph told Santa about the Misfits toy. "As soon as the storm lets up, I'll find homes for them." Then the weather elf handed Santa his report. Santa gasped, "The storm won't subside by tonight. I won't be able to see or fly my sleigh." Suddenly a flash of light caught Santa's eye. "Rudolph," he said, "what a beautiful, wonderful nose. Won't you guide my sleigh tonight?" "I'd be honored to," said Rudolph, putting on his jingle bells. "Okay, Rudolph," said Santa. First stop at the island of misfit toys, up, up, and away. And with Rudolph leading the way, Santa soon found loving homes for all the lonely toys. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, everyone sang, "You'll go down in history." Thank you. It's hot up here.
Such a great story.
That was
Such
great.
a classic.
That was great, Nate. I get it. Sometimes words are hard. I get it.
That's your line.
They are. They're
Around
hard.
the park. They are. That is correct. Well, we are back again. And yes, thanks, Nate, for that. That's right.
Right?
Oh, I gotta sign this book too.
Yeah. So, bonus. There is a second book.
There's the marker.
Nate is signing.
Yeah.
Right in front of us.
Right now.
I brought two in case I lost the other.
Good plan.
So if you... Okay. And there's going to be a new auction item. It's going to be number 151, Steve tells me.
Okay.
And so brand new auction item.
And the hat.
And the hat as well. Are those a combo item?
Yeah, no.
No?
Separate.
Okay. They're separate. Okay. And he's signing that.
It's already there.
Okay, perfect. So that is live right now, and I'll have him actually sign something else. One of my items that I donated is from our Etsy shop, and it's the magnetic interchangeable wreath that I created.
These come off.
Yeah, so for different holidays, you pop that off. I have Christmas one. Pop that right on there. Take that off, and actually I created these just for this event. It's a special design that I created for Give Kids the World.
You can't get them on the Etsy shop.
You can hang them up, and then there's also a hook on the back, whichever you prefer. There's 3 other designs, so go to the auction item and look there.
You're going to have Nate sign this, right?
So Nate,
is, right?
I'm going to have Nate and Cory both sign this as well. You got one. Okay, perfect.
Right here?
Yes.
I feel like
Fancy.
I feel like this is some kind of official government documentation that we're endorsing here.
Yes, so both of Nate and Cory signing this as well. So fantastic.
I just write my name out because I don't know how to use cursive.
That worked. So yes, that is the new update for that. And then the other item I created as well is the Mickey Topiary.
These are amazing.
So this is also in my Etsy shop, but this is also an item as well. So bid on that. And then also, Jenna, what do you got?
We have an apron from Donna, and it says it's not Magical Night of Hope without Donna's cookies.
Yes,
which is true.
Absolutely. So bid on the cookies, and then you need this
As
apron
well.
as well.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Got to bid on all the things.
So this is one. There's only one more update after this.
Oh,
so be sure to start getting your bids in. So
Bid now.
We'll see you in a little bit.
The village changes you. I've seen too many things here not to believe in a little magic, not to really embrace hope and what hope means to these families.
I think it's the volunteers and the kindness. You have people who just go out of their way, go above and beyond everything, every single detail of staying at Give Kids the World was done with care, with love, with compassion. It just shows you, there's still good in the hard.
I was just able to spend so much time with my family, walking around the village, riding the boats, enjoying free ice cream. It was awesome.
My favorite thing to do at the village is eat ice cream for every meal.
This is more fun than a theme park.
Give Kids the World Village changed our lives because it opened up a whole range of abilities for him that we didn't even know he had. And just seeing him enjoy stuff that we never thought he could enjoy has made everything worthwhile here.
Our favorite part of the village was the wishing of the star. When we come back, we always go straight to the wishing star because her star is on the Hope Circle.
Definitely want to ensure that the volunteers hear our thank you too, because we are so incredibly grateful.
Because of the contributions that have come through the Share Your Light campaign, Give Kids the World is now ready and prepared to welcome even more families to the village.
It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it's all because of all the people who helped donate the money to create these magical memories.
Thank you, Give Kids the World Village!
Thank you, Give Kids the World.
Thank you for the fun trip.
We love Give Kids the World!
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till He appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born, oh, night divine, oh, night divine. Chains shall He break, for the slave is our brother. his name, all oppression shall cease. Sweet hymns of joy in grateful chorus raise we, let all within us praise his holy name. Christ is the Lord, let ever, ever praise thee. Noel, Noel, oh night divine.
Amazing.
Serious talent. Serious
So
talent.
good.
Man, that is incredible.
Mhm.
Last year, the first year, heard him play that. Amazing.
Mhm.
Showstopper right there.
So good.
So we have come to
This is our
the
last
end
one, yeah.
of the auction highlights.
Mhm.
But we still have some amazing items.
Yeah, so many things.
What
What
do
do we got
you?
first?
The Lego set.
All right.
Look at this.
This. I kind of want to bid on this. I'm not going to lie. This is really
It
cool.
is
Snow
really
White and the
cool.
Seven Dwarfs. There's a
Yes.
lot of pieces. This is going to take a while.
That
so.
is gonna take. It'll take Steve like 2 hours. Though.
Yeah, Steve's
like he's the master.
Steve's got this.
It'll take him like no time. It says 2,228
Wow.
pieces.
That's a lot of pieces.
Wow,
But this is
That
amazing.
is an amazing piece.
If you not bid on this already,
Yes.
bid. Now's
And
your time.
Here, this Merida figurine by Jim Shore.
Yeah, so good.
I mean, the detail of this thing
Mhm.
is incredible as well. So make sure you go.
I think Kelly needs a bid on this.
Yes, yeah,
he's
Kelly.
a fan of Merida.
That's
Kelly,
right.
have you bid on this yet? Come on. Come on.
Yes. Absolutely. It's his girl. And we also have this signed set list from 2021, the
Very first.
year of Magical Night of Hope.
Yeah.
So
All
go
signed.
bid on that as well. And what we've all been waiting for, Bob's sheet of music.
Thanks.
Fantastic. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, I'm not musically talented, so Jenna, you take over here. But this is, he wrote
all
of this, and
which is
this is
amazing.
the Grinch
Yeah.
one. And it's, as Cory was saying,
Has all the parts.
calligraphy. Calligraphy. So there's a couple of them, I think at least 2 this one,
There's a
and
Grinch, and then
What's This?
So
yeah.
those are two different ones you can get on.
this is,
Yeah, each part for each.
yeah, oh yeah, for all the different
musician.
instruments.
Mhm.
It is, wow, incredible. That's amazing.
So
And
definitely
another,
bid on that.
one other item that is here is a poster board with puzzle board. Sorry, puzzle board.
I think Dale's tired.
It
It's
is, yeah, it's past my bedtime. Puzzle board, and it has all the characters burnt into
Yeah.
around the frame.
Super cool.
Amazing piece as well. And this is huge.
Yeah.
Steve could put at least like 2 puzzles on this one. So fantastic as well, because he is the puzzle artist, as we all know.
So get your bids in.
Yes,
Because
place your bids.
we're coming close to the end.
It is very close to the end. What an amazing night. What
So much
an
fun.
amazing night.
Thanks for joining us.
And
This
thank
has
you
been great.
for all the bids and supporting Give Kids the World and doing, supporting them. I guess there's nothing better, no better way to say it.
Yeah, words
So-
are hard.
And we're thankful for being able to help again. Yes, words are hard. And
Yeah.
that concludes it for us.
Probably the one word I would use to describe this place would be
happiness,
peaceful,
laughter,
Magic. Definitely magic.
Give Kids the World is a magical village where you can leave all your cares behind, where you don't have to think about what ails you. We are the place that makes the wish come alive.
It's my responsibility to impact as many kids here as possible as I can on Friday.
Having the opportunity to have a kid forget for even 1 second that they're sick.
It's about how they make you feel. And they made us feel so special. Like they put my son up on a pedestal. And he had the time of his life.
The family thinks they're coming on a vacation to give their child a wish, but they end up walking away with hope.
When I came here, I was at the point where I had given up completely. I didn't see any future for myself whatsoever. I just saw the next doctor's appointment. And I got here and Give Kids the World grabbed me under the arms, picked me back up and said, you have more to give in your life. You mean more, you are worth something. And I lost that completely. I didn't think I was worth anything. And they showed me that there are things that I can help other people with because of what I went through. It's not that this is holding me back from doing something, but it's helping me do something else.
It is truly unbelievable what the power of one kind person can do for many people.
This is what I was put on earth to do. You know, I need to be here. I need to give back. When I stepped foot on this ground, my life changed immediately.
If the village wasn't here, I'd be lost. Because it is, I mean, it's a passion for me.
Being able to see before yourself someone who is probably in pain 24/7, smile and laugh, and in that moment you realize they don't feel that pain. So that's the magic for me. It's not, glitter. It's teeth smiling.
I've been asking myself, what is it that I am going to do to make a huge impact? How am I going to leave a mark? And I think I've found a place to do that.
When I look into these kids' faces every Friday, I see a future. I see kids coming here to the village and they are for the first time taking a deep breath and they are having fun.
So that's it. That's the magic of when you get these kids smiling and laughing, that's what it's all about.
So it's not a depressing place. It's a happy place. It's a place where you can do something.
Welcome back. It is that time of the evening that I always get upset about because I just love being up here. And I love spending all this time with all of you for such a great cause. And we're getting close. We're getting close to the end of the night here. And first off, I got to say, it is not a small task to put this on. It isn't at all, and it takes so many people. And I tried to list everyone, and I know I can't, but I'm going to list as many as I can. Everyone on this stage tonight has been incredible. Thank you all, each and every one of you, for being here and being a part of the show. We couldn't do it without you. We got to thank Steve. Steve has been rocking it all night over there on the stream. That is a high-pressure situation over there. Numbers bouncing up and down and doing all of the transitions. And Steve, you guys sent all those auction items to Steve. So he kept calling me. He's like, yeah, we got more boxes, going to the P.O. box. So Steve managed getting all of that, organizing it. Thank you so much, Steve, for everything that you do for this show. Everyone working behind the scenes, we got to see all of them earlier here on the cameras and doing sound. Thank you so much for all of your hard work on the sound. Mark, I know you can hear me back there. Thank you too very much. And the entire Give Kids the World team. There are so many people here to thank that really worked so hard to make not only this event such a success, but also to make all the events here such a success. It just takes a lot of dedicated hard work. And I'm really proud to be able to have this here and work alongside of them. We're about to sing the second to the last song, and the auction will close at the end of this song. So this is your last chance to get in there and bid on Bob's music. Let's send it through the roof, Bob. Go bid on Bob's music. and all the other amazing auction items out there. And because that will close officially at the end of this song, and then we will get a total for the evening. So thank you so much again for being here and being a part of the show. Let's close it out, Bob. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dream. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. If only in my dreams. Thank you very much. All right, they're figuring up the total. We'll have it here soon. This is when I've got to just make things up. Once again, thank you all so much for being here tonight, and thank you all on the stream. We've had, I think, close to 2,000 people watching across all the channels for most of the night, which is amazing. So a round of applause for everyone watching back home. Thank you for being here, and thank you for inviting us into your living rooms. How cool is that, that we're able to come here and do this and be able to bring it to all of you, not only around this country, but many of you watching from out of the country. So thank you so, so much for being here. Where are we at over there? 4 seconds. Okay, that's great. But here's the cool thing. Thank you very much. Wow, goodness gracious. All right, goodness gracious. All right, so tonight I'm going to give you the total raised tonight, and this also includes the ticket sales for here in the audience, for all of you who bought tickets to come and join us here tonight. And also, I'm going to give you the total of our 5 years of Magical Night of Hope. So, ladies and gentlemen, this year we have raised tonight a total of $65,730. And that brings our 5-year total to $363,000. Thank you so much, so much. Have a Merry Christmas. Sing along with us. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plain, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strain. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Shepherds, wildest jubilee, why your joyous strains prolong? What the gladsome tidings be, which inspire your heavenly song? In excelsis Deo. In excelsis Deo. Come to Bethlehem and see him whose birth the angels sing. Come adore on bended knee Christ the Lord, the newborn King. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Thank you so much. Have a Merry Christmas. We'll see you next year.